Jurassic World 4 is finally happening, and the upcoming sequel can finally resolve a major John Hammond mystery. Although John Hammond hasn't been around since The Lost World, Jurassic Park, the classic Steven Spielberg character is at the heart of the Jurassic Park franchise, with him being the ones that incited the events that have had a domino effect all the way to Jurassic World Dominion. Despite this, one of the biggest effects of John Hammond's time in the Jurassic Park franchise still hasn't been resolved, and Jurassic World 4 is the place to finally address this mystery. Jurassic World 4 is officially happening, with it bringing the classic dinosaur franchise back for a 7th entry. Very few details about the story of Jurassic World 4 have been revealed, but the film is set to launch a new era of the franchise, presumably bringing in new characters and storylines that will carry Jurassic Park forward through the next few films. However, Jurassic World 4 will be building on top of what came before, with it being impossible to ignore the franchise's past. Thus, Jurassic World 4 should do this by bringing back this John Hammond mystery. InGen was John Hammond's original bioengineering company. Richard Attenborough as John Hammond in Jurassic Park. One of the most important elements of the Jurassic Park franchise is John Hammond's original bioengineering company InGen, and the company's story still hasn't been resolved after 6 films. In the lore of the Jurassic Park franchise, John Hammond and Benjamin Lockwood founded InGen in 1975 in an attempt to clone the DNA of a dinosaur, with them successfully reproducing the first sample of prehistoric life in 1986. This led to InGen buying Isla Nublar and starting construction on the first prehistoric theme park, leading to the events of Jurassic Park. After the disaster at Isla Nublar, InGen completely changed directions, with John Hammond not wanting to make an attempt at another theme park. After John Hammond stepped down as CEO in 1997, Peter Ludlow took over, leading to the events of The Lost World, Jurassic Park. InGen was later bought out by the Masrani Global Corporation in 1998, with InGen's headquarters being relocated to San Diego. The Masrani Corporation then used InGen to launch a new dinosaur theme park named Jurassic World, but after its failure, the company hasn't been heard from again. The Jurassic World trilogy never explains what happened to InGen. John Hammond in a field in Jurassic Park. Although InGen is the main company behind the events in the original Jurassic Park trilogy as well as the first Jurassic World movie, the Jurassic World trilogy never actually explains what happened to InGen. InGen's fate is never explained in Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom or Jurassic World Dominion, with the 2 films instead shifting to focus on Biosyn, a completely different bioengineering company. John Hammond has been dead for decades by the time the sequels rolled around, leaving this mystery completely unsolved. The Isla Nublar incident almost destroyed InGen, so it would only make sense for the Jurassic World disaster to have the same effect on the company. So, while it is possible that InGen is simply continuing to operate in San Diego, it seems unlikely. Since InGen is such a major part of the world of Jurassic Park, it deserves a better ending than simply disappearing in between movies, with Jurassic World brushing John Hammond's original company under the rug. Jurassic World 4 can finally explain what happened to InGen. Now that Jurassic World 4 is officially happening, the upcoming sequel can finally explain what happened to InGen. While Jurassic World Dominion heavily focused on Biosyn, the company was decimated by the events of the film, meaning that it probably won't come back in the sequels. Jurassic World Dominion set up a major legal battle between Biosyn and the government, so further operations from the company will undoubtedly be shut down.